Yeah, so this is everything gotten from the Somerset Patriots game on September 21st, 2019. And the reason why, excuse me, the reason why there's just seems to be a lot of random stuff, and trust me, inside this folder there's a lot more, is because, and I know I've explained this plenty of times, but for those of you who don't know, the Patriots have this kind of reward system. It's kind of changed over this past year because the original company they were using for that shut down. So now they're partnered with a different company. So points systems work a little bit differently than before, but it's still usable. And this one thing that I do really like about this new version is that you can literally just order stuff online and then go to the customer service table and it's already there for you. You know, the way you used to do it, which wasn't a bad way, you know, made sense. You know, you would have to pull it up on your phone, show them that you had the points at the customer service table, and then you would, depending on what it was, sometimes they had it with them, sometimes they had to go to like completely different part of the stadium to grab it for you. So it could take a while, but I do like this way. So anyway, long story short, all of this was free. It was a whole buildup of points over pretty much this past year. Some of the stuff, honestly, don't really care all that much about, but it was just a way to waste points. Like I said, it's all free, so it's, you know, it's like whatever. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so anyway, I did have to pull this out because as I was doing my intro, I kind of forgot. So this is kind of one of the things I was talking about where it's like, I'm probably never going to use it, but I have it because it was free and I was trying to waste points. Here are some New Jersey Devils socks, which I will now attempt to open here. Okay, so here it is. Have this ugly sweater type pattern with all these triangles. You have the gray line kind of going up and down in triangle form. Then you have the white triangles hanging down, and you have some black triangles over here. And then from the heel downward, you have more black. Very top of here, around the ankle, is black. I wonder if this was a giveaway at some point, because it says RWJ Barnabas Health, so it has like a sponsor on it. So I'm wondering if this was a giveaway at some point. There it is again, right there. And the Devils logo on this side. And of course, I don't really need to go over this because this is just the same exact thing. But that's that. One thing that's obviously is a ticket stub. This isn't a part of this. Let me make sure there's nothing personal information on here, which there's not. Not anything too incredibly personal. But there. That's a printed ticket stub for that game. Patriots versus Bees. Fireworks presented by Toyota World of Clinton. Wow. And legal stuff, phone number, TD Bank Ballpark, social media, apps, all that sort of stuff. Let's go with this. It's kind of a small thing. This is Patrick Elias pin from, well, first of all, it's kind of for his jersey retirement day. And it's from February 24th, 2018. So it's obviously it's in this little kind of like drug bag. So let's try to get this open. Okay, so here it is. Now this, I doubt was, actually even with, I think with all of these Devils things, they might not have ever been giveaways at the Patriots. They might have been giveaways at the Devils and somehow they got them. But here's the pin. Obviously the back is a pin, but this little weird sparkle effect is going on back here. But there you go. Number 26 in the middle. All the stuff I already described. New Jersey Devils logo. 26 is in that circle. Pretty cool. So I don't want to just throw this on the bed because it's small. What else? Let's go with this. More Devil stuff. Let's stick with the Devil scene before going on to the actual Patriots. Another Patrick Elias. Same logo here. This time with a picture of him prominently holding a stick. And then in the background you have a bunch of other pictures from different times in his career. See, at least 4 there. And I don't remember what this is. Is this some sort of flag or banner? This might be a mini banner. Because this looks like something obviously a lot bigger, but something that they would hang up in the rafters of the arena. Elias 26, 1994, 2016. Let's try to open this, if I can find the opening. Okay, so this is the thing you saw at the front. This is kind of like a paper. We already looked over all of that. And basically on the back is his achievements. I'm not going to read all of it, but you can go down the list here and take a look if you want. Number 26 there in the corner. And this is the mini banner. Has like a thing to hang it by. I was kind of confused by this at first because it just looks weird, but pretty sure all this is just a mini banner with the added benefit of being able to hang it somewhere. And it is the same on both sides here. So one more Devils thing, so you can see. As far as I know, like I said, I may be forgetting something. I got all this several months ago. I almost forgot the Devil socks. I don't know. I think I have everything now, but I'm not sure. If you follow me on this channel, you know that I'm prone to forgetting stuff when doing these videos. But I think I got everything this time. I think, but I always say that, and then I forget. Anyway, here is a bobblehead of a devil. Ghostbusters bobblehead. Ken Daneyko. That's what it looks like. Limited edition. Ad for some mobile game no one has ever heard of. Ghostbusters World. Honestly, that sounds just as amazingly great as the Goosebumps DS game, which I do own, by the way, but it does get boring after like half an hour. Picture of Ken Daneyko. You see the number 3. Well, the picture of him is kind of in front, but if you look, you can see that that's number 3. Nickname, height, weight, Twitter. Fun fact, he ain't afraid no ghosts. Ha, that's really funny. We got Ghostbusters 35th anniversary, apparently. New Jersey Devils, hashtag now we rise. Nothing on the bottom. Can I open this while filming? I feel like there's gonna be styrofoam, so I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. So be right back again. Okay, so here it is, styrofoam block, and there you go. It's wrapped up in this plastic bag. Let's get that off. And it has the, okay, I'm gonna have to pause again because it has that weird thing that they always do with bobbleheads. They like tie it and tape it around their neck. So yeah. Okay, that one was actually not taped. It was actually very simple. Anyway, here's our bobblehead. Ken Daneyko, obviously a modern version of him, older version, not the player version. Yeah, as realistic as bobbleheads gets. They do have even wrinkles around the eyes for some reason. Yeah, detail. But anyway, has the Ghostbusters suit on with the gloves, boots, whole getup. What does it say on his shirt? Dano. Then on the sleeve, you have the New Jersey Devils logo, and then you have the Ghostbusters pack. I'm sure there's a name, but I'm blanking on it on the back. And you have all the Ghostbusters detail. Gotta say, this does have a lot of detail. Then the floor is like caution ghosts, like caution tape. Then on the base, obviously, Ken Daneyko. And then you have legal stuff on the bottom. So this, obviously, this was probably from last season, copyright 2019. So, cool. So now we got all the double stuff out of the way. We have some more stuff here. I actually don't remember if this was free or if I actually bought this. Just happened to see, hey, 2019 yearbook, because the yearbook, at least for the Patriots, doesn't come out till like very end of the year. Usually I end up getting it at the next year's Fan Fest. And that's when I get the previous year's yearbook, but this time I actually ended up getting it earlier. Like I said, I don't remember if this was free. I think it might have been, but yeah, I got it at this time. So pretty standard. Front, obviously, it's always a little bit different every year, but roughly it's the same with the red, white, and blue, because Patriots have the background picture of some celebration. You have Sparky the mascot, you have a player, then you have some kid. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also stuck roster in here. Or did it come like this? I don't remember. But there's a roster in here too. As of what day, I don't know. Because obviously in independent leagues, rosters change all the time. Oh, this must be that day's roster because this specifically says New Brighton Bees roster on it. And actually, I was just thinking, like, if there's rosters every day that anyone can pick up, why don't I have a ton of these? Because usually I don't pick one up. Now I'm wondering why, but I just realized I think the only way to get the rosters is to buy either a yearbook or a program. Yeah, I'm sorry, those are basically the same thing. Yearbook or scorecard, and I bring my own scorecard, and yeah, it's just not really worth the money just to get a roster every time. So that's why. But anyway, into the yearbook we go. I'm not going to go over every little detail, but you can pause if you feel so inclined. Welcome letters, woo! Your 2019 schedule, which is obviously pointless now. Honestly, it was pretty pointless when I went, because I went on the 21st. After that, there's literally one game left. They didn't make the playoffs. 2018 season in review. More 2018 season in review. You have an ad for the radio station. Let's fix the lighting a little bit as much as possible. The lighting is never perfect. Talking about MLB and their shitty rules that they brought in. Co-chairman. Article about Scott Kelly. Seems like the left side has been mostly just ads and stuff. So, more Scott Kelly. More Scott Kelly. And we're getting into the individual people now. We have Sparky Lau. We have the mascots. We have, here we go. We have the coaches, manager, third base coach, pitching coach, and the bench coach. And you have the roster starting over here. Of course, going on this side. I'm actually going to move this over just so, you know, again, lighting. So, yeah, I don't really know what to commentate about right here. Like I said, if you see anything you so inclined to pause and look at, be my guest. But I'm not going to stick around for every single person. Jeez, it's so windy out right now. Everything's just making noise, including on the porch, which kind of scares me at first, because, like, who could be on the porch? But it's just the wind blowing stuff around. Hope the flag was taken down on the porch too. Anyway, Alfredo Rodriguez, MVP type of year. Did he actually win MVP? Is there an Atlantic League MVP? Craig Massey, 2018 batting champion. Celebrates 50th anniversary of the 1969 New York Mets. They had a day for that on June 9th. Nice. But no, it's because 1969, of course. Nice ad for the All-Star game. Full page ad. Yovan Gonzalez, Puerto Rican pride through the toughest of times. I assume that has something to do with the hurricane down there from like at least a year ago now. Continuation of that article. Nate of all trades, Nate Rowe, have to assume. Why is that picture upside down? I don't know. Number 13, that's definitely Nate Rowe. Some of the Patriots that made the major leagues. Jeremy Bleich, Nick Turley, Tyler Cloyd, Chris Marrero, Michael Ryan, Buddy Boshers, Robert Andino, Mark DeFelice, Robinson Cancel, Brandon Knight. Do we have more? Yes, we do. Have Michael Hernandez. We have Kane Davis. We have Jason Shield, Joe Winkle, Kirk Bollinger, Mike Glavin, Mitch Molinsky, I don't know, Tim Raines, Brandon Puffer, Carlos Pulido, Patriots Down Under. Is this about Australian League? I was going to say it is a pretty jam-packed yearbook here for just an independent league team. Here's your tickets and info for the stadium. Ad. Okay, now we're getting toward the back because the book wants to fold in on itself. Children's Educational and Sportsmanship Foundation. Another radio station. Patriots ownership. There you go. Okay, that was just an ad. Then here's all your front office staff. On, turn the page. Trainer and medical staff. National Advisory Board. And what could we have next? We have full page ads. SPN TV and radio broadcast sponsors. Friends of the Patriots. More ads. This might be the last page. Ad. So there you go. That's the full yearbook. Pretty hefty for an independent league. Pretty cool. And now for the final thing, to my knowledge, is this folder. And there's going to be stuff inside. So it's going to seem like it's the end of the video, but really it's not. This is a folder from the 15th anniversary from 2012. Picture of Jeff Nettles. You see stats there. Back has the two mascots. Like I said, this is a folder. Bunch of stuff in it. All these sorts of pictures. Inside the folder, first of all, has that same 15th anniversary logo and Somerset County Education Association, because, you know, it's a folder that was supposed to really be used for school and stuff, but I'm obviously not using it that way. So here we have Roger Dorn from the from Major League movie. My parents actually went to this game, got their version of it signed. I'm not sure where that is, but they actually didn't get this. You could buy this and then get it signed, but they got something else signed, which I forget what. But sponsored by Toyota World of Clinton. Nothing on the back. Mark Bavaro, another thing where you could have bought the picture and have them sign it. I was at this game. This was late 2018. I didn't decide to buy that. I just brought my Giants football, and it rests in that case right there. Nothing on the back, of course. This is from the Mets celebration, June 9th of 2019. 50th anniversary celebration featuring Art Shamsky, Cleon Jones, Ed Kranepool, and Ron Swoboda. TD Bank Ballpark, June 9th, 2019. Presented by Honda. Then in the background looks like a picture of Shea Stadium, I believe. Then this might be the last one. Seems like it. Super Bowl XXV. I'm sorry, I'm blanking. 25, I guess that would be. With Stephen Baker and O.J. Anderson. Pictures of them, and then a picture of the game itself up top there. Who is that? Is that that's when they beat the Bills, of course. Bills. And then something A4. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I guess that's it. Luckily, I'm filming this a couple days before, so if I do miss something, hopefully I notice it in time to just add it at the end of this. But I think that is it. That is my complete haul from the Patriots on September 21st, 2019. All this is free through the reward system, so pretty cool stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.